聊聊吧。
I had been working in advertising and physical fitness for most of my career up until that point. And I was 30 years old when I decided to go into film.
本职工作是大学老师，但是呢，我做的是就是教授微电影方面的课程。
大学学的数学，然后我做过现在中国工商管理学院的院长助理，我曾经是法国、丹麦和西班牙教授的助教，然后又在纺织厂里工作过，我在纺织厂工作了半年，做了各种各样的工作。
所以大学的时候反正就迷迷糊糊学了，但是其实发现自己不是很喜欢多媒体这个东西，但是也并不知道自己喜欢什么。然后后来读了研究生，开始进入到偏向影像方面的一个多媒体，所以在那个时候会接触到一些比较先锋的实验的一些短片。
I enjoy more editing than dancing, so I have switched my hobby from dancing to filmmaking.
Already had a vocabulary about film even before I entered the film industry. So when he asked me to write a screenplay, I thought, oh, okay, well, I can try that. And I found that I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And that was it. I started off from there.
我入行是以翻译入行的，然后先是做翻译，然后我是第一部戏做的是动作组的翻译，所以我之后的这么多年的拍戏一直都是跟动作组或者是跟制片组比较多。
原来在我的学习和工作的经历当中，大概有10年的时间是作为一个戏剧导演这个方向去做的。然后后来因为一个美国的一个音乐剧项目，因为他们要从一个音乐剧拍成一部音乐剧电影，就机缘巧合，当时的制片人就支持我去做这个音乐电影的导演，所以我就开始从戏剧转向了电影。
每次我读完台词，我说我就啪一拍子，刘琛，你这孩子你就是吃这碗饭的啊！那个时候其实我也高兴啊。
In my case, I was leaving a good living as in the advertising world to go and work on a film set out in the rain and sweep up cigarette butts. So I had to basically let my ego die.
因为我是做投资的人，我的投资在我们中国的业界是大家是知道，我是非常看长期的，所以别人买股票几个月，我通常要投很多年。那么这个过程做一部电影的过程，实际上得3到5年。没有短片，我可能我都愿意花5年甚至10年去做。那么这个过程里有太多的风险因素。
So it was a frightening time because I was giving up a lot, but it was also probably the most exciting time of my life.
这个影片的制作过程，我觉得人的艺术太大了，风险太大。这比我们一般做的投资风险更大的原因，因为他主创人员经常有彼此不认识。做投资的时候，人家很多是同学、朋友、邻居，很多是认识的。做电影，经常主创人员是不太认识，或者制片人跟导演从来没合作过，或者跟演员没合作。因为做艺术的特点，它必须是新的。山寨的艺术行业是没有价值的。看电影跟做电影，这个完全是两回事。看电影，我们吃点爆米花里面去，极为轻松的过程。
就是说，有时候我们觉得我们蛮自豪的，就是觉得我们希望做一点艺术，探讨一下人性，但是过来的制片人或过来的什么人过来就说，票房干什么？你在想什么呢？那我在想，那你要赚钱不要做电影啊，这么多事情可以赚钱，为什么我们想做一些严肃一点的艺术会变得那么不堪，那么的卑微呢？
但是当我们真正从学校里面毕业出来之后，我们进到社会工作上，流水线一个状态。那一阵儿毕业阵儿过了之后，你再去找这些经纪人，你找不到。
还有就是包括以前做制片助理的时候，刚开始做制片助理的时候，也挺崩溃的，就是觉得自己学了那么多年的电影，然后居然在买咖啡，就觉得很崩溃。
But what we always have to remind ourselves is we're working double the amount of hours of every other person in the city. So we get paid well, but we don't have any other life. There's no social life. And having a family is difficult because you're away so much. So you're giving up a lot to be a film person or a television person. my parents still are wondering why I'm in film. And I've been doing it now for 25 years. So they, no, it doesn't let up. Parents want their kids to have a better life than they did, which is wonderful. But sometimes they look at our choices and they go, no, that's not stable, or you're working too many hours, or whatever it is.
Parents, they sent me to Taiwan, and then they asked me to become a doctor. You must become a doctor, they said.
可能因为自己有家庭有小孩，所以可能现在这个阶段对我来说比较难的一点就是我既要照顾到小孩，小孩还非常非常小，然后要兼顾到小孩，兼顾到家庭的和谐啊。
主要是我的很多好朋友，他们会觉得说，哎呀，你可不可以找一份稳定点的工作啊？那你这部戏拍完了，你下一部戏去哪里啊？你是不是就没有工作了？
我有一个朋友，他也是个演员，然后呢，他有个女朋友新加坡，后来去了之后他老妈妈就问我兄弟说，小伙子干嘛呢？说阿姨好，我现在是一名演员。阿姨就不说话了，就觉得，首先有一点，真的，作为演员，你很辜负你的家庭的，因为你真的一拍戏拍就拍3个月，最低的，你可能真的你每天都在拍戏，虽然你可能拿片酬会多一点，但是你根本就不着家，你根本就陪伴不了你孩子，陪伴不了你的家人。
And we have to take that into account. When we're young, it seems like an okay choice to make. And if it's about finding passion, finding out the things that you really want to do, that you want to make a career out of for the rest of your life, then that, I think, is a benefit that can't be overvalued. It's so wonderful to be able to find that in our lives. But if we're not finding that passion, if our students are going through the film school process and being able to try each job and they don't find something they love, maybe it's time to choose a different career. I don't know. You know, you have to love it. You have to love it. Otherwise, it's just too hard.
I'm like, I cannot do this anymore. I want to quit. But right now, I'm taking filmmaking, and then every day I learn something new, and I learn something that I like. And then, for me, I think I will make films in the future, and I will keep making films, and I will keep making films until I die.
其实那时候并不是很确定自己想做电影，我觉得这么多年更像是我像在做一种排除法，通过尝试这个不对，再尝试另外一个再不对，来不停地排除掉我不喜欢什么，来慢慢的去走向那个我真正喜欢的东西。
那我就反复问自己，你还想吃这碗饭吗？你还想在舞台上吗？你还想就像你当时你在表演完了之后那种内心那种愉悦，你还有吗？后来我自己告诉自己说，我还有，我还想，我就想活在舞台上，不要都是我。
这个圈子是靠口碑，其实是来做生存的。不管是你的工作态度、你的专业态度以及你的专业技能，这些才是最后评价你的一个标准。所以我觉得这个行业好就好在，它不分你的出身贵贱，只要你努力，你够认真，然后你够专业，你有成长，你就可以在这个行业生存下去。
我觉得就是一个心态吧，不要着急啊，就是但行此路，莫问前程。你自己想要做，你也知道自己就是干这个，你想要干，那你就去做，不要去太过于着急，把自己磨砺好了，机会一来了你就抓到了，你没把自己磨砺好，张艺谋来了，你也没什么用，对吧？
有时候拍完戏，你会有那种死的心都有，就觉得我再也不要拍电影了，永远不要拍电影。但是你在家待不到1-2个星期，你就觉得啊，好无聊，好想回剧组，好想大家，好想去拍电影。其实这是个恶性循环。
对，因为电影是非常有魅力的。因为电影，因为戏剧有时候有一些局限，即使是说你做得很好，但是你要去全世界去要去那边经历很多的麻烦，才能到那边能为那一些观众去演出，而不像电影， 可以在一个时间里面向全世界去扩散。
Human hearts, nothing else. Everything else is just window dressing. It's there to support the story. But the key story is about human hearts and relationships, how we treat each other.
To share another person's perspective. I like to learn about another people's life and to feel what they feel.
它真的是造梦计划，电影里没有完不成的东西，你所有的想象全部都有电影可以替你完成。
一定是电影，一定是电影，电影太迷人了，就跟吃鸦片一样。
Just learning and soaking it all in and knowing that that this choice was actually going to pay off to, we call it living the dream. You know, we all dream as filmmakers, we dream of going out and making films with our friends.
对我来说，做电影是一个怀着敬畏之心，以一种非常天真的姿态去探索这个世界的一件事情。我更希望在电影里面可以寻找真实，在真实当中可以追求真理。
To be an artist takes an incredible amount of ego because people are always judging you. But to be a brilliant artist, your ego has to be killed. It has to die. And you have to be willing to essentially die on screen or die on a painting or die in a sculpture and be reborn in what comes out of it. Artists, a handful of artists understand this idea, and you have brilliant art as a result of it. Handful of filmmakers understand this idea, and you have brilliant films as a result of it. They're engaging on a personal, incredibly intimate level, and they translate all over the world. But there are very few people who can do that.